Hi friends, I am in the new Hero Mobile, and as you know, it's not wrapped yet, so we're sitting in a parking lot here, and I am so honored today. I am with Dave Lippa with 22 a Day. So Dave, you want to say hi?
How you doing, everybody?
He said he's watched some of my videos, and I say, I cannot see your comments. He probably can. But the reason for that is because I usually wear my contacts and I cannot see up close. So unless I want to wear reading glasses, and then I can't see what I'm doing. So I just wanted to tell you that. So Dave caught my attention years ago, actually. He's a Patriot Guard rider. And while I've been living in Rochester, I too am a Patriot Guard rider. And we're both feel very honored by that. But recently, when I came back to Rochester, I started hearing a little bit about more about what Dave is doing for our veterans, and Dave is not even a veteran. So we've just been sitting here in the Hero Mobile talking about what we're both doing, and this is so cool. I want you to know up front, before he starts telling you what he's doing, that we are both not non-for-profits. We are both wrapping our vehicles with veteran-related wraps. He's got a great truck. In fact, when we're done with this interview, we'll go out and take a few photos so that I can share with you what his truck looks like. He's all about awareness for PTSD, and I'm going to let him talk a little bit about, there's so much that he's doing that I started writing it down, and I was just so amazed. I want him to actually tell you himself. So Dave, what I'd like you to tell them first and foremost is what gave you the desire to help veterans with PTSD, and we talked about mental health awareness and suicide prevention. What was your driving force in the beginning of all this?
Standing flag line for with veterans, I should say, that actually suffer from PTSD, and a lot of them don't talk about it. A lot of them don't bring it up, but you can see that deep down they're suffering, but don't know where to turn or where to go for help because of the stigma of not being able to bring it up because it's not accepted or no one will understand. So when it all started, I forgot how many years ago, within the last 5 years maybe, I went looking for a patch that signified the 22 a day PTSD, and found a logo with someone that was a veteran that was selling it, and I bought a couple, and next thing you know, everybody wanted one of them patches, and the veteran that was selling it was actually a veteran that suffered from PTSD and was trying to get the word out himself. Mm-hmm. So I just met him online and started talking to him and had a friendship with him, and started promoting his 22 patch, which I now promote myself.
And you do so much more. Guys, can somebody tell me, I said I was going to do this live video on National Veteran Resources, but I'm not sure if I actually started it on my personal page or the National Veteran Resources page. Can somebody tell me that? Because I just realized I might have done it on my personal page. But whatever. You're going to see it on the same place anyway. So from buying the patches, tell me what your goal and your mission is, and what have you done since you purchased the patches?
Since I've purchased the patches, I originally started selling them for the gentleman Joshua Ambrose, who is the original creator, designer of the logo itself, who lives in South Carolina, I believe. But I wanted it just to be more than just a patch, something that can bring more awareness. If you don't have a leather vest or something to put a patch on, there was something for you to wear. So my next step was, once I had the patch, I started making t-shirts, which I have now, and I made sure that the logo was on one shoulder, the American flag always on the other shoulder.
Can I model the shirt? Because I got to wear one today. Is this for me to keep?
Yes, of course.
So red is for Red Friday, and I'm also going to be having shirts made. So this is the patch that he's talking about. This is what the patch looks like, right?
Yes.
Just like that. And then he's got the flag on the left shoulder. And then you said on the back they're going to say different things. So
Yes.
sometimes it's backwards. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Tell me if you can see it.
That's the back of the shirt right there. It's not all wounds are visible, and I made it so that the word wounds blended in with the color of the shirt. No one knows how much someone's actually suffering until you actually go up to them and say, how are you doing? Just because you have a smile doesn't mean everything is all roses and butterflies and rainbows. We hide a lot of stuff behind our smile. So this is someone that could be across the way, see the shirt, and actually come up to you and say, I wondered what that shirt said. I couldn't read that one word. So it's basically to let you know that you got to go up to someone, ask them how they're doing in order to really know what's going on.
Yeah. We are both so passionate about spreading the word about PTSD and suicide awareness and prevention and mental health awareness. And so we've committed our whole lives. We both know a lot of people that are suffering with this, and Dave is the first person that I've met that's not a non-for-profit organization. We've talked about why we're both not non-for-profits, and there's a lot of, like we had talked about, there's a lot of rules about that, and the audits, and so we've just pretty much done everything that we're doing out of our own pockets. I was just telling him that I'm going to be doing a fundraiser to wrap this new Hero Mobile because I'm not wealthy. You know, we may not be wealthy, but there's so many people out there like us too that are just, we have a passion and a mission, and we're just trying to pay it forward in any way that we can. Recently, very recently, he has just come up with, I want to show everybody these. I'm sorry, what are they called? Quart?
These are the pint glasses.
Oh, pint glasses. I knew it was something like that. So these are the pint glasses. And I'm sorry, sometimes if the camera's turned around, it actually comes out backward looking. And then I love this. And this is the coffee mug. And so this is going to travel the country, and I'll be drinking my coffee in it. Can you tell people how they can order these items?
I have I'm working on a website right now. I have a storefront link, which I can give Michelle, and you can order through there. And basically, you put your order in, and you'll actually get a phone call from me talking to you about what I'm doing and what I'm selling and what I'm about. Not just something that you put an order in and you get sent stuff. It's more than just selling the product. It's more talking about PTSD awareness, and being able to bring it out and have a conversation about it, not about just, okay, you bought something, let me send it to you, and then I forget about you. It's more than just that. It's more of a personal touch on knowing that someone actually does care, someone does want to make a difference to help out people that are suffering, or people that want to actually help bring awareness to the cause. You know, a lot of people bring up conversations about my truck, the pint glasses and the coffee mugs. I hope that they bring up conversations, because that's what it's about. It's about bringing it out, having a conversation about it, and being able to talk about it.
That's true, and my message has always been, just ask for help. Loved ones out there, do buddy checks. I actually can see Mark D'Amato. I don't know what you're saying. Can you read what Mark's saying?
We love you too, Mark.
Mark, mwah. This is from us, Mark. We saw your post the other day, so we both commented, and
Yep.
you know our phone numbers. So is there anything else you would like to share about what you're doing here locally and nationally. If you have a website, it's definitely getting national presence.
We're working on the website right now. I'm not too technically advanced, and as much as you tell me it's easy, I
told them I'd help them. I built all my websites.
I just never know what to do, and I get confused. So I'll be having that hopefully up soon. I'm hoping I do have one race car out in Queensbury, New York, that's going to be hopefully out soon. They're working on the design right now with the 22 a day logo on it, which I'm very happy, and can't wait to see that. That's very exciting, and it's actually very good friends of mine that I've actually met through doing this 22 a day awareness with my logo. So very honored that I was asked to be able to let them have the logo to promote it, and it's a great cause, and I think that'll bring up a lot of conversation too. But I'm just doing what I can to promote and let people know that you can come out, you can talk. My Facebook page is open to anybody that wants to talk. I don't need to know you. If you need someone to talk, I'm always there for whoever needs someone to talk to.
How can they find you?
Just
if they don't know you.
Dave Lippa on Facebook. Just friend request me. I do have PTSD and depression Friends Helping Friends page that I've met a lot of people that I don't know, and they're on my list of people that I check on once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month, just because we use the 22 a day, and everybody thought that we should wait till the 22nd to check on somebody to make sure okay. That's all fine, but there's 31 days in a month. If we wait till the 22nd, it might be too late. So buddy checks should be done on a regular basis if you know someone that's struggling or in a dark place or needs someone to talk to. So it's not just for the 22nd. It's for every day of the month.
This is true. Do you want to talk about the cost of each of these items, and also they're being sold at a few local stores?
Yes. Wise Guys Diner is one of the restaurants on Dewey Avenue who have supported me from day one with everything to do with the PTSD awareness, and they're very community related, and they sell t-shirts. They're going to have coffee mugs and pint glasses also, and patches. Okay. I have the Spencerport Legion on Trimmer Road, who were kind enough to give me a display case for the wares that I sell for awareness, along with out in Spencerport, Woofies. So if you have a dog, if you have a dog, they sell gourmet dog biscuits and stuff like that, all homemade. And they have a display up there promoting the awareness of PTSD. And then very soon, hopefully by this week, the new one, Webster Hots. So those are the 4 locations I have right now that are selling my wares. The t-shirts are small to large, $20. Anything bigger is $25. The pint glasses are $15. The coffee mugs are $12, and the patches are $10. With the sale of each item, as of right now, and I hope to make it bigger, it's $2 per item is going to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, who I work closely with. I'm actually on their committee for this region to help with their walks and Safe Talks lives and stuff like that. So hopefully once we start to sell some stuff, I'll be able to give them a check, but right now it's $2 per item, if not more. Hopefully, they'll get 100% at some point. That's what I'm working towards.
Okay, awesome. And the 4 local restaurants and stores you mentioned, I know you're not that technologically savvy, but what you should do is after we're done, you share. I'll send you the link, and you share that with all of those stores and restaurants. And so because they're so kind to do this for Dave, and we want to give them a little kudos too. And again, he and I, we've had no sponsorship really. I'm trying to tell him I'm going to be doing this Kickstarter fundraiser, so because I need to have this thing wrapped, and I'd like to order brochures, and the gas alone is killing me. But Dave this has all been out of just his passion. And so now if somebody wanted to donate to you, how could they reach you to do that?
You can just reach me right on Facebook. It'd be the easiest way, or I had a business card in here somewhere.
I'll give you, we'll do a link to how to reach out to you. I was telling him, I've had people just hand me wads of cash to help me pay for the gas for this thing, and he can expect that that's going to happen as well. And so if you know of anybody that you think may be suffering with PTSD, we're talking veterans. Now, are you working with first responders in any way?
The way I look at it is, I think we all suffer from PTSD in some way, shape, or form. I have 3 different levels, which are the normal civilians like myself and Michelle, and then you go up to the first responders, dispatchers included, and anybody that's in any type of first responders level, and then you go higher than that, which is the veterans, which are the big sufferers of PTSD. But everybody suffers from PTSD in some way, shape, or form. It's how we react to what we've seen, or how we process it. I'm not a professional in this field. I have no background whatsoever. I just do this out of my heart, and I talk from my heart, and it's all my opinion. But I think we all suffer, and between the 3 different groups, we all suffer in some way, shape, or form. I do buddy checks with people that aren't in the military or first responders. I do first responders. I think everybody should have a buddy check every now and then, just to make sure you're okay.
I agree with that. I know a lot of people that are not veterans and first responders that suffer with a lot of different things, and anxiety and depression, and maybe suicidal thoughts, and I'm always reaching out to them, so we can all make a difference. And so I don't want to take up any more of your Saturday, guys. I know we have a following here, and Dave, I want to thank you so much.
Well, thank you for reaching out to me. I'm not good at this stuff, so
I'm not either. I told them I'm actually kind of a little on the shy side, but when I start talking about this, which is my passion and my ministry in life, it comes easily. I'm not a reporter or anything like that. We're in the RV with my cell phone, just doing live Facebook, and it's just a very, very casual thing. So I want to thank you again for all you do. I'm so excited. I get a red shirt. And for any of you organizations out there that want to send me the red shirts, I'm going to be wearing them every Friday, especially as I'm doing my road trip. So you'll be my first one on Friday when I do my first road trip. I will commit to wearing it to help promote what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm very honored.
So thank you. All right, everybody. Have a great Saturday. God bless.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye-bye.